Hey guys, welcome back to this edition of Cinema and a Snack. We're sorry that it's taken us this long to get back to videos. We've just kind of been lazy. I had our 2-year anniversary recently.
Went to MegaCon.
Yeah, that was awesome. For my first time, so that was fantastic.
I've been a few times, and it was a ton of fun.
Yeah.
We handmade his costume.
Yeah, I was Luffy from One Piece.
And then
Awesome.
I was a Sugar Skull and a pirate.
Yeah,
We'll be posting pictures soon.
yeah. And we're sorry it's taken us this long to get back to you guys, but we're back. We're sorry it's taken this long. It's all our fault. In the words of a famous YouTuber that we really enjoy watching, we're spoons. We're actually about to watch
Xmen Apocalypse.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Xmen Apocalypse. We clearly can't take any recording stuff into the movie theater, so we're doing a preview, thoughts on it, and then we're going to do a review on it afterwards. We're going to have to rush in. It's about 10 o'clock at night.
And if there's any movies out there that you want us to review, please let us know.
Yeah, let us know in the comments below. So far, from what I've seen of the previews, this looks incredible. I really like the other X-Men movies. I can't wait to see what they do with this. I've heard nothing but great reviews on it. So I can't wait to see what they do with X-Men Apocalypse, because this just looks incredible.
And I love any comic book movie. My dad and I enjoyed them when I grew up, or when we were, when I was growing up. You know, I love this stuff. I'm excited to see where it takes us. All right, ready to go into this journey?
Almost. Yeah, actually, I guess that about covers it. So we'll meet up with you guys after the movie, and then after that, we're doing this kind of backwards tonight. We're going to be reviewing the movie, and then probably later, the next time after our review, then we'll do the snack. So I guess you guys will catch you in a minute. Alright, so we just saw the new X-Men movie, and I gotta say, for anyone that does not like this movie, I pity the poor soul. That'll make sense later. I gotta say, first of all, incredible movie. The actors did phenomenal. The person who played Apocalypse, I'm sorry I didn't catch the name on it, but wow. He played that role perfectly. They brought everyone out even better. This was probably the best X-Men movie that they've made, or was just like the X-Men, not like a Wolverine thing. But in my opinion, this was the best X-Men movie that they've put out yet. They did milk the rating. There is one F-bomb, just, you know, for the little ears there. It was, man. The aspect that they brought in for Quicksilver, he played a big part in this.
I like that they brought him back.
Yeah, and he was such a character. I love the fact that there was Nightcrawler in here. The one weird part was the character they brought in as Jubilee. Not that she was bad or anything like that, it's just, it was weird to me to see her at that point. Because I'm used to remembering her from when Scott, you know, Jean, everyone was already developed in the school. And then she kind of came in later. So that was a little weird for me. Spoiler, tiny spoiler here. If you don't want to watch this part, I'll have like a skip section later on. But, spoiler, you know, here's a chance to pause. Okay. When they brought in Wolverine.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That was good.
That was definitely the best throwback for like the 90s cartoon for when you see Weapon X emerge that I have ever seen for this. This was incredible. He had the headgear, had like everything hooked up. It was just, it was incredible. I'm not giving away the ending.
It was really good. I liked it all. The only few things that I didn't like was...
I really like the transformation also. I think that ends for the spoiler for now.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the only two things that I didn't like was, I think they could have picked a better person for Nightcrawler. I'm not saying that this person did a bad job or anything. He did a wonderful job, but I think they could have cast it better. I can't think of who they could have, but that and the beginning title sequence, I think that was a little funky. I understood why they did it, it didn't really...
It's funny, I was actually thinking the same thing while they were going through it. I don't think this is really much of a spoiler, but after, like, they introduced Apocalypse, I guess it is a little bit of a spoiler. But after they introduced Apocalypse, it goes to like this huge, long metal tube, and it's all points in history. So,
it was after the pyramid had fallen down.
Spoil, like we said.
Okay, sorry, spoiler.
But after the introduction of Apocalypse, there's this huge metal tube, and at that point is all these points in history. Mm-hmm. So if you didn't catch that point, it's really weird because it's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes of like just all these weird random pictures. Mm-hmm. But you have to look at it in the sense that it's a timeline. It's a huge timeline of when you're introduced to Apocalypse to current day. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so look at it through that sense. It is a timeline. It makes a lot more sense that way.
Mm-hmm. Well, most people would pick that up anyway, but it was a really good movie. I greatly enjoyed it. I walked out thinking, man, I really wouldn't mind seeing this again like tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I do disagree with her aspect on Nightcrawler. He played for what you would think of for Nightcrawler and how the character's been like throughout the whole creation of him.
Alan Cumming doesn't beat that for me. Alan Cumming was such a good Nightcrawler.
Oh, you're talking about in the other X-Men movies?
Yeah, in the live action ones. He was my favorite.
He was funnier. I will definitely say that he was funnier.
Well, I've seen him in all varying roles, and he's very good in everything that he does. So honestly, like, he is the top, hands down, for me.
You're also looking at him after he was already established, though.
What, Nightcrawler?
Actually, no.
He established Nightcrawler.
No,
he was the first Nightcrawler.
And X2 was when they got introduced. So I guess that's one incongruency in this film.
Mm-hmm. There were a few here and there,
I didn't really think on that. But yeah,
this is supposed to be like a different universe.
No, this is just their past.
Well, no,
this is all prequels.
Futures Past was like, it's supposed to be a completely different timeline because Wolverine went back in time and
changed it.
Yeah, so it's completely different this time. So any incongruencies you could ever think of, it doesn't matter.
Comic book flip flop.
Oh well.
Yeah, I forgot they'd like to do that a lot.
That's okay.
I mean, hey, we've all seen what the hell's been going on with Captain America.
Okay, no, we'll leave that alone. All right, so do you want to add anything else?
I guess later on we're going. Well, for you guys, it's going to be like next minute, but we're going to be doing our snack portion. I guess for you guys in a minute. For us, either tomorrow or in like an hour.
I think that's more like a note for us.
Yeah, no. Whatever. So, yeah. I guess we'll guys see in a second. Hey guys, alright, welcome back. So, it's been about 24 hours now. We just finished up X-Men Apocalypse, which we already did our review on. We're doing a short snacks tonight. It's not even really snacks. We're just doing a couple drinks. We got 3 different ones. We got Jones's Foo Berry. It's probably backwards in the camera. It is on my end, so I apologize. We have Swamp Pop, Noble Cane Cola, and then we have another Jones soda. It's called Birthday Cake Soda. That one I'm going to be surprised if it tastes like a lizard or something. Alright, so we'll go ahead and try the Foo Berry.
I've had this one before, but he hasn't. It's this
one.
Wow. Yeah, it's fun.
You can already smell it.
Back in high school, me and my friends used to go to Panera and then go do like a double feature over at the movie theater, like right down the way. And we'd always get Foo Berry. I don't remember why that was a tradition, but I know what it smells like. It's so happy.
Weird.
Here.
All right. Good job. No, don't worry about cups.
No, so we can do them together.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. There we go. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I guess so. All right.
Yeah. Thank you. All right.
Cheers.
Bottoms up.
There's a lot of carbonation, and it's like a carbonated cough syrup.
No, this is way better cold.
I believe everything's better cold. Well, except for, like, pasta. But, I don't know. Tastes like tastes like just carbonated cherry cough syrup.
What's your rating?
1 out of 5.
I totally disagree. This is a 5 out of 5 for me. It brings back so many happy memories.
Alright. Next one we got up is Swamp Pop. Alright.
Let me smell. It smells like Coca-Cola.
It does, but hold on. I want to make sure there's no ginger in this.
No, there's no ginger in it.
Okay. The reason why is because one of us is allergic to ginger.
Woo, that is thick.
Yeah, it is.
It's like a stouty
malt.
beer.
Yeah.
Which one do you want?
Don't know.
Yeah. Alright, bottoms up.
Cheers. That's interesting.
It's like Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it tastes like the like Coca-Cola, but more syrupy, like you get in the what is it? The homemade soda fountains, where you can like make your own soda and stuff. Yeah, it tastes like a little bit like a syrupy version of it. It's not bad for what it is.
It's like a thick Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I'd say 4 out of 5.
I'm disappointed. 2 out of 5. Animal crackers.
Mm.
Last but not least, birthday cake soda.
This one I'm excited about. All right.
Oh.
And it's not even my birthday.
Oh, smell that first.
That smells exactly like birthday cake.
It smells like birthday cake flavored anything.
Yeah.
Reminds me of the birthday cake ice cream. It's kind of fun. What's it say?
Yeah, it does. It does. That's what the smell does.
Step on the cracks. That's what this cap says.
Oh, that's right. All of them say something, don't they?
Your shoe is untied is the foo-foo berry. Foo-foo berry, for some reason, is known for saying silly things.
And the Swamp Cola says, what's that? Nothing. There's nothing there. It hates us. Anyway. Back to the drinking.
All right.
So.
Bottoms up.
Yep, that's birthday cake flavored anything.
Alright, you want to give your rating?
For being what it is, I don't necessarily like it that much, but for being what it is and trying, I'd say 5.
I'm so disappointed with this one. It's not as sugary as I'd like it to be. It is.
This is like all sugar.
Like, no, I mean, like, it doesn't have the flavor I'm looking for. Like, for birthday cake, it's subtly, I'm sure if it was cold, it would, make a difference. But for birthday cake flavored something,
She expected horse when I said birthday cake.
Yes. Prawn and horse.
Oh, that's my favorite combination.
Oh my goodness. No, I'm so disappointed
Wrapped in
with
elephant
this.
tears.
I'm unfortunately going to have to give this a 1 out of 5 animal crackers. I feel terrible because, I mean, I'm sure it's different cold. I'm sure my opinion will change when it's cold. It's just right now when it's at room temperature. It's a 1 out of 5 animal crackers, and I feel so bad for that. And that's okay.
Yeah, well.
Well.
Alright, so, like we said, we are sorry that this has come out so late, that we're not doing our normal routine, but we're trying to get situated. There's a lot of stuff going on here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're sorry. Also, you'll notice that Ari isn't in this episode. Unfortunately, Bandito Bear got hungry. He ate her.
Mm-hmm.
And
From this episode...
Then her fiance tried to save her and was eaten as well. From what we've noticed, it's probably going to be about 3 months
before she makes her way back through.
Yeah. He apparently has a very long intestinal tract. It's covering the entire U.S. So that's going to be a fun...
Washington State and back.
That's going to be a fun trip. All right. But yeah, don't worry. She's definitely still a part of Cinnamon and Snack. She's still here. It's just she's not here physically. You know what? Potatoes. Why? Don't care.
Wibbly wobbly, bare intestinal, wimey stuff.
That one. So, for this edition of Cinnamon and Snack,
that's a
wrap.